The air was thick with smoke. Statues once gleaming in white marble now lay broken and blackened. Flames licked the sky as the city that once ruled the world burned to ashes. In the heart of Rome, a boy, its last emperor, watched everything his ancestors built collapse in front of him. His crown meant nothing now. His empire, once eternal, was gone, and no one came to save it. How did the mightiest empire on earth destroy itself, without a single foreign army truly needing to break its gates? Welcome to Lost Realms Archive, where we uncover the forgotten truths of history, the moments when human pride, greed, and choices changed everything. But tonight, we're not talking about Rome's glory. We're talking about its death. And it didn't die in battle. It died from something much quieter, something that began long before the flames. Rome was supposed to last forever. It had everything: power, wealth, armies that no one dared to challenge. Its roads stretched farther than the eye could see, its gold shone in temples across continents, and its people called themselves masters of the world. But behind those marble walls, something poisonous was spreading. It started with hunger, not for food, but for more land, more money, more power. The kind of hunger that no victory could satisfy, the kind that turns heroes into thieves. Senators who once served the Republic began to serve themselves. They drained the provinces dry with taxes, then toasted their riches in golden halls. The emperors followed. Some spent fortunes not on armies or cities, but on banquets, games, and palaces. The money that once built Rome's greatness now built its downfall. Even the coins changed. Silver turned to dust. Emperors, desperate to keep paying their soldiers, mixed the silver with cheaper metals. Imagine getting paid one day and realizing your money is worth half of what it was yesterday. That's what happened to Rome. The empire was rotting from its pockets outward. And still, everyone wanted more. Glory became a sickness. Once, glory meant courage, fighting for your home, your people, your duty. But now it meant fame, power, being remembered. Nero wanted to be a performer, not a ruler. Commodus wanted to be a god. Every general dreamed of the throne. Every senator dreamed of being emperor. Soon the empire was no longer led. It was fought over. Knives in the dark replaced laws in the Senate. Assassination became the shortcut to promotion. In just 50 years, more than 20 emperors rose and fell, most by betrayal or murder. Rome was devouring its own. The soldiers who once bled for Rome now fought for whoever paid them most. Loyalty became a currency, and Rome couldn't afford it anymore. Armies once feared across the world were now led by mercenaries, foreigners fighting for coins, not country. And while the powerful fought over the crown, the people below forgot what it meant to be Roman. The city that once built aqueducts, libraries, and laws now spent its energy on blood games. Bread and circuses, they called it that. Feed the crowd, entertain them, and they won't ask questions. It worked, until the bread ran out. The empire's heart grew empty. The coins were worthless, the people were tired, and the soldiers were strangers. By the time the Visigoths entered Rome, there wasn't much left to conquer. They didn't bring down a living empire. They walked into its grave. And yet, the strangest part isn't how Rome fell, but how long it took to notice it was falling, because the people living inside it didn't see the end coming. To them, the lights of the empire still burned bright until they flickered out all at once.